I'm back. All right, so I was gonna like prep my skin and stuff, and I was like, what for? I've got new products I want to try. So first things first, I'm gonna try this this pollution defense booster. What do we got to lose, right? Talia's looking for a way to get to makeup. So this is what the bottle looks like. Got a nice dropper. It's got a dropper. One, very thick. Very thick, like a gel. Very slick in my hands. Pressing it into my skin. Leaves my skin a bit tacky. That's okay, because we're going to put some... I'm going to put something on it. I'm going to put my Bobby Brown face. I shouldn't do all that. All right, we're going to put a little bit of that, just like that much. Just a little bit goes a long way. Just a little bit. Alright. Very gently rubbing it into my skin. My skin is giving me so many problems. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Okay. So I am going to open up that cuticle oil and put some of that on my hands because I think I need it. I love the bottle with the little dropper, and the bottle kind of sits back like this when you have it flat. This is how it sits. Love it. Loving it. It's like I got my own little nail salon going on right here. Because my cuticles get dry. Ah, beautiful. It's weird how just that little bit can make them feel so much better. I hope I can get one more appointment with Tram before she goes out for the baby. Let's see. Probably my luck is she's already had the baby. That's my luck. She just does a beautiful job. She's such a good person, too. Like, I just love her. I wish her and her husband all the best. They're just good people. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That was a bad one. And honestly, that oil settled into my hands. Bang. Bang. I'm just being goofy now. Okay, I am trying my darndest to be done with this Dior. Every time I think it's done, squirt some more stuff out. See? Oh, go Dior. I don't want a bunch of it on my face anyway. I didn't want a bunch of you on my face anyway. Okay. I do not have my light on, which makes this tougher to see. Used it yesterday, and I felt like I was like walking around like with everybody staring at me like, that girl doesn't have her foundation blended. She's spotty. Hey, shit happens. It just wasn't my makeup day. Drag it down my neck. All right. We're gonna put some concealer on. This is my MAC Pro Wear. You don't have to have a lot of this stuff, but this is almost gone too, you see. I'm just trying to use up some stuff. And like with that one, I felt really guilty putting it in, if I'd have put it in the pan, in that project pan, which is why those aren't in there, because I don't think it would be fair. I think I'm gonna do pan that palette too. I'm telling you what, I gotta do something. So I was watching, oh, I can't think of her name now. It wasn't Christina Wang. Somebody else. Anyway. And she was talking about how that's really what she does, this gal, does a lot of project pans. And she was like, I, by no means, do I ever want to put anything in there that I hate. Because you just regret it. You know, you resent having to put those things on every day. So this is my Too Faced banana powder. I'm going to just set it under my eyes where we put that concealer. We'll see about setting the rest of my face later. Later, Gator. Alright, so this is the Morphe with Manny MUA palette that came in the BoxyCharm. Like I said, I had it. I have not tried it myself. It was in my stack of things to film, so this is kind of knocking out 2 in 1. If I can get it out of this crud. Alright. So this is what it looks like. It does have a mirror, so it's got 12 eyeshadows and 2 highlighters. So we're going to put on some bronzer. Not thinking. You tell them I'm not thinking straight. I swear to God. It's exhaustion. I know it is. The doctor was like, you're just super tired. I'm like, I'm exhausted. You know, it's not because of I do so much. It's just that, you know, I have a lot of underlying medical conditions, and if you don't take care of yourself, like if you start running out of time to take care of you, you're just gonna fall. You're gonna crash. Your body's gonna crash. It's its defense mechanism. It's just what it is. So a friend of mine was like, "Oh, you're just down." I'm like, "I'm not down. I'm a happy person. You know, I'm honestly to God, I'm a happy person. I'm freaking tired. I don't know why when you're tired and you're like, I'm not going to do anything this weekend but watch Netflix or whatever. People are like, what's wrong with you? You know, blah, blah, blah. It's 100 degrees outside. I'm freaking exhausted. And I got enough shit to do inside the house. Thank you very much. Mind your business. Drives me insane. All right. I'm gonna get off my soapbox and onto my Hourglass brow pencil, if I can get it out. Yeah, just that shit just pisses me off to no end. You know, hey, how about you run out and have yourself a liver transplant? No, not one, two. And have every autoimmune disease under the sun. Let's see how quick your ass gets tired. I can remember my friend Jessie, she watches my videos. She would sit with me for hours and hours. She didn't expect me to stay awake to entertain her or anything. You know, she'd just keep me company. And she never, ever, never asked anything of me. Never asked why. She just did it. She's an amazing person that way. It's like, can I have about 5 more Jessies in my life? You know, one thing I can say when I went through all of those things is that I had super great friends, you know, that would just about do anything in the world for me. But I have to give Jessica credit. She, it was different with her, but her and I have a bond that's, it just could, nobody could break it. We allowed ourselves to get sideways one time. And it was over money. And it was me, I owed her money. When I needed her, she was there for me. And you know what? When she needed it back, I didn't have it. And I didn't communicate that with her. So, the moral of that story is don't borrow money from friends. It just creates problems it shouldn't. And she, you know, I have a couple of girlfriends that I've been in rough situations and had to do silly things like that. So, Jessie, I love you. I love you, baby. So, everybody needs a Jessie. But you can't have mine. I was going to put something on top of this. Oh well, we'll see. I might put some of my gator stuff on there. Alright, so I'm just thinking about doing some things to my eyes a little bit differently. A little bit different. So I'm going into this dust cloud right here. That one. And I'm going to put it all over my face. Sorry. All over my eye. Yeah, I'm serious. You can't have my Jessie. I think she and I both know that we've landed in good spots. You know what? That we never, I don't think either one of us could have dreamed were where we are today. You know, she's got beautiful children and a wonderful husband who loves her and cares about her and, you know, do anything in the world for her. Hell, he'd do anything in the world for me. You know, he's just a good man. And that ain't easy. Trust me. And it's just not easy to find. And he, you know, he knows shit, takes care of us. Like he did when we all lived in Alexandria. We lived in the same neighborhood. And, you know, Mom was at the house then and Dad had recently died. And I tell you what, if my mom needed something, Bruce was, he was Johnny on the spot. He was right there. This is Boy Next Door. Yeah, he's a good guy. He's a really good guy. I love him to death. I love him for what he's done for my friend and, you know, what he's done for my family and me. He's a good man. Good guy. Bruce is a good guy. Now, I know Jesse, he can be a pain in the ass. Trust me, I remember those times too. They all can. Every last one of them. I don't know that I like this. I'll tell you what, it looks like all one color. Now, I'm a little bit colorblind. But that shit looks the same to me. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to go over to this dark color. And we're going to have to get up in it. Look at those crepey eyes. Those crepey eyes. Alright, we're going to try the Scorpio. So, I was trying to stay on this outside over here on that row, but I've had to go over to here to get the darker color. And now I'm going to go to here to get the shimmer. Let's see. Just say what you got. This is a long ass video. Y'all gonna be like, bitch, please. I have not wetted my brush or my oh my. I don't see nothing. Nothing. Nothing means nothing to me. So actually I'm going to go into this very dark brown. It's called Hall. Not Hall. How. How. Like how at the moon. Howl at the moon, girls. Howl at the moon. Now, that looks better to me. That looks better, yeah. There's some fallout on my face. She's crazy, yeah. Okay, what do you think? Being very sarcastic. I should not be. Okay, we're gonna put this, use this Apollo right here. We're gonna put that on her face. You would not believe how long this video is. Crazy, yeah, yeah. Crazy, yeah, yeah. Put that dust cloud shade right in our inner eye. And we're going to put on some... I'm not wearing lashes today. I just can't do it, girls. Today, I'm not the one for lashes. This pencil, I like it a lot. So I'm going to put it where, imagine where it goes. And I'm going to put it there. I'm going to put this bronze liner on. It's a ColourPop. Their little liners are fabulous. Fabulous and cheap. Fabulous, fabulous. Looks like we got something going wrong here. So we're going to fix it up. Either we're going to get bigger. We have to get bigger to match the other eye. Or we're going to get smaller, like the other eye. I don't want to do that. So, it's kind of patchy, this palette is. Be interesting to see how some different shades would look. Hey! Tal's down there chewing her paw off. She's crazy. I have had the most problems blending stuff lately. It's like, what's going on with you? Alright, let's just put on some lashes and some lipstick. And when I say put on lashes, I mean put my mascara on. This is just drugstore. It's my favorite drugstore. It's the L'Oreal Voluminous. Yeah. So, you can see the break in the crease. See how patchy it is. I don't like it. And that palette getting ready to go. Once I decide I don't like you. Alright, so let's use this Alamar. It's like a pinky shade. It is lipstick, isn't it? Maybe it's liquid liner. No, it's lipstick. Alright. So not necessarily what I would wear with this, but it's very neutral, pinky shade, which is fabulous for just about most looks. Anyways, Morphe MUA palette's got one more shot with man in it. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much. Bye-bye.